Despite a very unsuccessful fishing day, I wanted to share another trip and another launch site. This is Weeks Bay Launch Site, just south of Lydia and just north of Sycamore Point. Beautiful area. There's a solid little boat launch, and there's also a separate area where you can sneak the kayak in and save a little distance. But it's an extremely long pedal all the way up from that launch site down if you want to go all the way into Weeks Bay. Nice, beautiful canals and some pretty water along the way. And quickly just getting the new GoPro mount set up and checking the view to make sure it's all set. Well, here we are. We wanted to do some exploring, so we have done some exploring. Unfortunately, I was also hoping to do some fish catching, but that has not happened. I am a long ways from the launch site, parked into some unique little marsh grass that's lining the intercoastal. That's the intercoastal right in front of me. Huge waterway, 20 feet deep. Big barges and ships coming down it. Just got to make sure you cross at the right time. I've already come across it from the left over there. And then out behind us is Weeks Bay. This is back that way you're heading towards Sycamore Point. And what I was hoping was that lining this intercoastal that's about 4 foot of water, there might be some redfish or maybe even some trout and some birds, but I hadn't gotten lucky yet. I have seen some big fish busting on the water a little, and a few birds coming around trying to maybe start picking a little bit, but we'll keep looking for bait. But man, not a bad deal. Always good to be able to pull the pedal drive up and park right into the marsh grass, as long as there's no alligator sitting there waiting for you. All right, hopefully some fish later. I am trying every lure possible. Spinner with a matrix shad, under a cork with a shrimp, artificial shrimp, down south jigs. But if I told you how far out here I am away from the launch site, you would not be pleased. I'd say about a 50-50 chance of getting back. Boy, I need the tide to be right, and I need the wind to help me. It sure seems like there'd be fish. All the way out here it seemed like there would have been fish, but no luck. All right, more soon. Finally found the coolest little canal, but all that's back here is garfish. I mean, I've never seen so many big ones like this. I've seen a lot of garfish, but it's just loaded with big garfish. There might be too much of a glare on the camera. I mean, right out in front of me. They'll hit the lure every once in a while if you mess with them. There's also a few alligators tucked in back here, so I got to keep my head on a swivel a little bit. It's beautiful. Wow. I wish there'd be redfish hidden back here. A whole bunch of them right out in front of me. Just not enough salt, not enough oxygen. Look at all of them right here. Two big ones just right there. Oh, 4, 5, 6, 7. Amazing. A whole school of them there. Beautiful area, but full of nothing but garfish. This one, like a lot of others, could have smacked right in the head with my paddle. Got the paddle ready just in case some alligators decide to jump out. It would be a dream to have nothing but redfish back in a canal like this, but not so lucky. All right, we're crossing the intercoastal. You really got to keep an eye out. We got one barge, tugboat over there loading up. It's gonna be a good ways away from it. Big body of water. We're in 21 feet of water right now, deep. Kayak handles rough water plenty well for 10'6". Old Town Topwater PDL, can't beat it. That was one long journey, but didn't mind it at all, even against the tide the entire way. And as always, I did do a lot of fishing, gave it a good effort, many different lures. But I am sorry to produce a skunk on this day. Hopefully better next time. Thanks for hanging in there with me and watching the video. See you on the water.